How's it going? Welcome to Beer-Gineers. I'm Nick and we've got a bit of a treat because this is Pylon, a really silly triple IPA coming at 10% from Brew down in Hertfordshire. And it says this really silly triple IPA, it's one of those beers that costs so much to make that it's purely for fun and not a beer to be made with my financial head screwed on. That's Jack Barron from Brew, I'm guessing, wrote this. Completely saturated in the most intense hops the world grows, using the USA method of overstepping what's drinkable. On the grain, we've got various types of Heidelberg malt, oat malt, wheat and chip malts, hops, Citra, Mosaic, Simcoe and Idaho 7. And so it's coming at 10%. 5 units, so it's a you can be spoken to after drinking that. Just been around my brothers watching the football, and I gave him a 7% track IPA to try, and he's holding it, and he's like, I said that's £5.50. He's like, £5.50 for 4? No, £5.50 for that can. He's like, fuck off, £5.50 for one can. This is the thing if you don't drink these, but this was £9-ish from Trembling Madness. And I was trying to explain to him that their margin is not that great. There's lots of craft breweries going under at the moment, even though, because it's so expensive, small batch. I think he got it in the end, in the fact that it's like small batch. And also, he's like peeling the sticker. He's like, oh, this is like a sticker on the can. I said, Ben, they're all like that. Yeah, all these beers that I drink, it's basically a can with a sticker because it's so small batch and quick moving. Anyway, I crap on. 2 minutes in. Yeah, my brother is used to be a massive beer monster when he was younger, but now he's just like a health nut. And he doesn't drink this sort of stuff like I do. And he was this 7% Citra IPA from Track. He tried it and he was like, half an hour later he's going, I can't get a taste in my mouth. It's just so bitter and intense. And I was like, Ben, I'm really envious of you because my taste buds are just completely blasted now. For me, it was like, tasting it was like nothing really. It was good, but it wasn't anything special. Anyway, this. So it's medium amber. It looks pretty thick, to be honest with you. Yeah, looks ominous and thick and marmalade-y. I poured it fairly aggressively and there's only about 1.5 fingers of head. Some gunk off the bottom. Let's go for the nose. So a mixture of things there. It's not huge. So it's a combination of so I'm getting some what sort of citrus is it? Maybe tangerine, stone fruity, and I can tell there's going to be a bit of bite to this beer. There's going to be a bit of punch to it. I think that's the Idaho 7. I like Idaho 7, not on its own, definitely not on its own, but I do think Idaho 7. Not that my opinion matters, but some of these sort of New England IPAs, you need a bit of punch, a bit of sort of grunt. Do you know what I mean? So something like Idaho 7 or Galaxy, I think, is really good, goes well with these sort of New Zealand hops and Citra because it just gives it, a bit of horsepower, which is what I crave. Anyway, let's do it, chin chin. Whoa, fuck me. Whoa. That's really heavy bodied. Not syrupy, because there is a bit of sweetness to it, but fucking hell. So tangerines, but on the taste, it's tropical stone fruit. There is definitely a sweet, choppy, dank berry note as well. Mixed berry. Is it Mosaic or is it Simcoe? Both, yeah. So there's Mosaic and Simcoe in this, and that's really coming through. So like a mixed berry, sweet, choppy notes, a mysterious, earthy note as well. Very, very hoppy. My only criticism would be I would have liked to see a bit more Idaho 7 in there. I would like to have seen at the end. So it goes, at the beginning, it's tangerine, stone fruity, then mixed berry, a little bit of earthiness, and then it stops. My only sort of suggestion would be use even a bit more of Idaho 7 or maybe some Galaxy, just to give it like a even more of sort of like a smack around the face at the end. Well, that's real sipper. You're not going to scull this back. It's really I mean, the body is exceptional. Absolutely, probably the best body beer I've had from Baron Brew. Yeah, I'm not a great fan of Simcoe. I love Citra, I love Mosaic. I like Idaho 7 as an additive. It's really good. Rating. Let me give it. So my rating is holistic. I take into account the price, I take into account, the taste and the value, that sort of thing. So I would give that, I'd give that 8 3/4, not quite a 9, because I'm not. So on a comparison with other triple IPAs, it's not as good as Chubble's Enhanced, which you can't get. They didn't do it this year. It's not as good as what was that triple IPA I did recently from Track, which was bloody amazing. But 8 3/4 is still an exceptional rating. It's only just come out, so you can get this from Trembling Madness. It's probably going to be available from Fuss Club on Monday. Various stockists. Very small brewery, or Baron. So, if you've got access to it, if it's sold in stockists around you, pick it up because it's really good beer, really good brewery. And I think that's all I've got to say. Really, really good. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Cheers.